Hello everybody, my name is Pravus and welcome back to Offworld Trading Company, Jupiter's Forge. We lost the last match, barely, by only one module in overtime, because it was a map that had literally everything stacked against us. Terrible, terrible scenario. No adjacency bonuses. We couldn't produce steel or glass, which are the two things that were in the highest demand by a long shot, so we lost. But we gave him one heck of a run, going into overtime. I mean, I consider that to be at least pretty good. So let's choose this promotion thing later because I want to see what this is. It's an industry class colony. Price of chemicals and electronics. Okay, so we've seen this one before. This one, in theory, should play to my strengths as opposed to the last time. The colony also is going to start with 5 laboratory modules. So I was thinking for a second that maybe we wanted to get a glass kiln if this was going to be one of those maps where glass is important. But fortunately, we don't need to get glass or steel. We're already playing to our strengths. All right. So it's going to be us 4 in the final countdown. Let's hire up his staff. Now, we have $3.5 million to spend. We could do faster launches, which is really good. And I'm going to go ahead and contract that out. There's no point in doing final hires. In fact, we're not even allowed to because this is the final round. The final round. Do I want to go for the optimization and then get cheaper optimizations? Ooh! Could spend another $1 million doing that. Now, it would have been even better if I had gotten the optimization center technician from last time, but we didn't, so no point in crying over spilled milk. Do we want to get a free patent lab? We can really start stacking on all of the tech bonuses, really get our science on if we want to. We could do that. And it's not even a bad idea. A free patent lab? I like that. Let's get it. And let's also upgrade the Basalt Platform Engineer because we do get a free one of those as we place. I'd like them to be a little bit more effective. That's all of our money. We're going for all the advanced buildings, incredibly potent space elevators now, and cheaper optimizations means we can dominate. If only I had access to the Elite HQ, we would be able to just snowball out of control right now. But for now, it's not going to be a thing. So, do you want to go for a elemental quarry engineer going toward glass, electronics, or glass? I'm going to say skip the promotion, stick with what we have for now. It's relatively balanced. Let's launch the business. This is the final group. We have myself, of course. Paulo, however you pronounce that. I'm guessing, I don't know. I have no idea what that is. Manuel and Rennie 6. Looks like I will be producing the most chemicals and electronics, probably. Everyone else is able to produce glass and steel. Rennie has the patent lab, but that's about it. Everyone has access to the space elevators, but I can launch them far faster than any of you can, so I'm going to say that that's still pretty good. You have a water engine? This is old Mars tech. And cold fusion. Buildings powered with water and stuff. Huh, okay. Well, anyway, let's go into the final match and see who shall reign victorious. I hope it's me. It probably will be me. As long as we don't have anything like the last match. Alright, price of chemicals cannot drop. Colony starts off with lots of laboratories, which means that chemicals will probably be very good. And this is an incredibly rocky terrain. But there's stuff I want over here. So, let's start working our way. This is a big map. Does it look larger to anyone else? I think this looks like a larger map than I'm used to.
Low levels of uranium
found the silicon.
High levels of silicon found.
I think we go ahead and place one right here now and unlock the rest of the map and see what else we have. So, there's carbon. Is there a geothermal vent? There is. One there. There's one way down here. We could take advantage of this. This wouldn't be a bad spot. We could actually take advantage of the geothermal vent. The other one... Yeah, this is the only one that's in a good spot. I think we could place ourselves right here, and this wouldn't be half bad. It wouldn't be amazing, but it wouldn't be half bad. Done. Place. Pause. And let's get ourselves a metal mine right here. We'll probably want to have 2 of those because we're not getting a ton of aluminum. We should already have an elemental quarry on carbon, apparently. Oops. Yep. Got the free one right here. Got the free basalt platform. Or basalt, whatever. And for silicon, place you here. That's 3 per second. One more claim to work with. It's a shame that you weren't able to go anywhere with more than one thing of lava, so I could get an adjacency bonus, but oh well. Would not mind getting an electronics factory and some power. That's worked out very well for us in the past. So let's try to work our way up to that point. Here comes the carbon. Yeah, this platform's actually going to be worth quite a bit to us, I think. Alright, scavengers to scientific. It looks like the AI still very much prefers the scientific. Can't say that I blame them. Scientific is still quite strong, but oh well. These extra free platforms, by the way, are costing me extra power. So that's certainly something to be concerned about. We're consuming a lot of it right off the bat. Still. Let's go ahead and sell off some of that carbon upgrade. We need to get some ion collectors. We could produce a few of those over in this general area. I kind of want to place next to the geothermal vents. We don't have nanotechnology anymore, I know that. If we place here, I'm going to build another electronics factory, so let's place that there. Let's see. Could get a lot. Let's see, is there anything? There's some really high carbon right here. Carbon could become a lot of money eventually. But I think I'd rather keep moving toward electronics and stuff like that. We are producing 2.25 carbon right now. Every electronics factory will consume 0.75. I can afford to get another electronics factory here. That will save me some fuel in the long run. We could double down on the fuel because the price is going up quite a bit right now. But that will consume, of course, a lot more power. Alternatively, we get... No, let's go for more fuel, I think. I think fuel is going to be the best. And by placing it here, we will also get some adjacency bonuses with the power production. And now we're making some pretty good money. Okay, not half bad. Did we get a free patent lab? We totally did. So now we can start working on this. What do we want first? Transparent aluminum would save us a lot of money, believe it or not, because I'm going to build a lot of greenhouse farms and solar collectors, and the price of glass is very high, whereas the price of aluminum is very low. So that actually could be pretty advantageous. I'm going to go ahead and start researching that now. It's only going to take me a few seconds. You don't require any. First glass kiln is going in because there's a lot of money to be made there. I am not surprised. We could build the optimization centers. We'll have to do that next time. Okay, anything else that I want right now? I guess we could go for the superconductor if we really want to start generating power. So let's go ahead and do that. And also, while we're at it, we will upgrade. Okay. Could go for the optimization center. Probably not going to right now. So let's instead go for some more electronics. We can produce a ton of that. Plus superconductor means that this is going to be worth a lot. Let's actually get a goon squad over on my... Actually, they don't have mutinies. Well, they may still screw over my patent lab. Let's put a goon squad on that before I get messed up. So, this is now going to be a heck of a lot cheaper for us to place, because we're not using glass. So, solar condensers. There's a nice little ring right here. Unfortunately, that's not going to be much of an adjacency. There's some adjacency options right here. And not very good ones over here. I think it's going to make more sense to place right there. Get some oxygen going. I know that I'm going to want that. Not a lot of revenue to be made out of water at the moment. Plenty of money that will probably get made out of the electronics, really. And, of course, plenty of money to be had out of ion collectors. You know what? Let's go for the optimization center. Let's do it. Let's place you here. And we're going to start optimizing. More patents. Financial instruments. Not useful right now. Nuclear engine won't save me a ton of money. Nanotechnology could be quite useful eventually, but I'm not sure it's a super high priority at the moment. We're producing 4 power per second, and the price is still going up. That's working out amazingly well for me. Now, I have an underground nuke. So who do I want to mess with? Manuel, I'm still a little bit sore at you from last time. You did kind of do me dirty. I'm gonna nuke your carbon. No? There we go. Nuked your carbon. Why couldn't I nuke that one? I have no idea. A little bit weird. Okay, we probably... Well, let me think. Price of fuel. We could start buying some modules in anticipation of trying to make some things more expensive. Let's go for that to make the electronics more expensive. Let's go for a colony garage, I should say. What'd you just blow up? You circuit overloaded my stuff. Did no one tell you that that's exceedingly rude to do?
Optimization center is ready.
Yeah, I'm not going to bother with this right now. Alright, optimization center is done. We should get more electronics? More electronics could be pretty decent. Yes. Let's optimize the electronics and get a little bit better. Now, if we had an Elite HQ, so one of the great advantages of the Elite HQ is that when you fully optimize a particular resource, perfect tech, you get a free claim, which is understandably quite good. Quite dang good. Let's go ahead and upgrade again. We could go for more power, but I'm going to go for a little bit more oxygen, I think. We probably should start working on water, and we will. We'll place you up here, I think, this time. Right here. Sell off a bit more fuel. Place another one right here. And one more claim to work with. I'm kind of tempted to go ahead and start working toward chemicals. And I think that I will, so that I can start getting some more technology a little bit cheaper. Well, a little bit cheaper. I mean, I can produce my own chemicals that I can use for patents and stuff, is what I mean to say. Alright, other people are upgrading to level 4, but I'm ahead of them, so I feel like I'm in pretty good shape. Electronics, now going to be producing a heck of a lot more than that. So they're now more profitable. Aluminum's not great. Food, interestingly enough, is not profitable at all. That's because it would consume a ton of water. We could, however, start producing a lot more power, if I could get a bit more money to work with. And I think that's something I would like. Let's start improving our power production. Because I think our circuit overloaded is kind of messing us up. It's making us use up a lot more power, and that's costing us a fair chunk of money, fair chunk of debt. But we can make up for that by improving our efficiency so that we produce a lot more power and hopefully reduce some of that. What did we get nuked by? And I got a slow down strike at the same time. Oh no, there goes my silicon. Why would you do such a thing? Why? Why? Demolish. Reclaim. New quarry. Of course, now we're going to have some fuel costs associated with this, I think, but oh well. So, producing plenty of electronics. How much money do we need? 52,000 in order to upgrade again. Let's optimize our power one more time. Still making a lot of money off of that. Iron's worth nothing to me. Uranium's worth very little. Fuel is worth a lot, shockingly enough. Let's upgrade again. And now, I need to get a space elevator. If I can somehow find a way to afford it. Come on, I need a space elevator. Gosh dang it. Space elevator! 61,000 required. Gonna be a little while. There's no point in me selling off the aluminum and iron, really. It's so cheap. There we go. Space elevator. Okay. We'll place you on this far side of the map, and we're going to goon squad it. There we go. Okay, sell you. Food is still not profitable because the price of water is so dang high. We may want to consider getting some more water going. Of course, the slowdown strike is not helping. That's about to go away. Now we're producing a reasonable amount. Let's get another one. Produce a ton of power. Holy crap, we're going to crash the market. You know what? I changed my mind. Don't optimize that. That's not worth spending the chemicals. Let's instead improve... Oh my gosh, look at the electronics, though. We are making such a profit. And the the fuel! Alright. I'm going to up my fuel production.
New building is available for
I do not need the patent lab, but I'll bid on it, just to drive the price up. If you're going to give it to me, you're going to give it to me. There we go. I mean, I don't know why you would give it to me, but if you're gonna, that's just fine. You know, it doesn't bother me much. Chemicals. We should start producing more of these, right? How much is it producing? Not a lot of profit, but I think that will change over time. Actually, crap. Cancel. Sorry, I'm going to have to waste a reclaim. I wanted to make it adjacent to my base. There we go. Save myself a little bit of fuel. Come on, just take the darn patent lab. Stop wasting my time. Oh, good lord. Make up your frickin' minds. I'm going to get financial instruments. We actually have a couple days left and a couple people down at D level credit ratings. Good chance of making some serious moolah. 145,000 in debt, 155,000 in debt. It's not bad. We still are actually doing pretty well. Oh, we're paused. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Wonder how many of you guys were screaming at me over that one. Well, anyway. So what to do with these extra claims? We don't need to produce more oxygen right now. We're doing really well on that front. Price of water is still super duper high.
Sold.
Why does it say we have a net profit of almost 1,000? Seems a little crazy, doesn't it? Shouldn't be that high. Whoop! I hear a alarm going off in my room. Didn't mean to do that. So, synthetic meat, we could improve the productivity of our greenhouse farms, and that might make them profitable. I'm instead going to go for the nuclear engine right now. We're going to really, really work on getting these patents out. And this space elevator, because we can launch it twice as fast as everyone else, I think is going to do amazing things for us. So, yeah, do we want to go for more? Let's go for more fuel. We have one more claim to work with. I think we go for... Oh, geez. I think we go for more chemicals right now. You know what? Forget the food. I mean, if food's not going to be profitable because of the price of water, then so freaking be it, man. That's just how it's going to be. Let's go for some oxygen productivity. Space elevator is ready to go. We shall launch some oxygen out of Io. Now, we can go for virtual reality. No. Nanotechnology, maybe. Perpetual motion. The price is going to crash already. I don't think we need that right now. Liquid batteries, I like getting, so let's do that. That should make our solar condensers a heck of a lot better. Why does it feel like everything is super profitable this time? Is it because I just have that much efficiency from all my engineers? Look at that, $900 because of the price of power plus how much fuel I'm making. Let's start buying out some modules. At this point, we're level 5. We'll go for one of those, sell that, go for another, sell that, sell a little bit of that, sell a little bit of that, sell a lot of water. Increase the price of fuel. Increase the price of fuel again. A bit more of that. Sit back for a minute. Get some chemicals going. I'm going to start... I don't want to produce electronics or chemicals because that's going to hurt my profit margins, but I guess we'll go for that. Just another electronics factory node. Go for that. Draw more power, please. I'm producing plenty of power. Wow, the space elevators go fast. Okay, we're going to start launching steel. Do that. And I can't... Oh, I don't have enough money. Can I launch some oxygen, please? There we go. Look how fast that's going. Oh my gosh, we're going to dominate. We're going to utterly dominate these losers. Let's improve our... oxygen again? Sure. Let's go for oxygen one more time. Patent lab. I'm going to go ahead and unlock the synthetic meat. Because there's a very good chance that food at some point is going to become profitable again. We need cash because we can't purchase what we need to work the chemical refinery. Let's go ahead and sell some of that stuff off. Sell off food. Elevator has already sent some stuff out. Let's consume more power. Sell off that. Go for electronics. There we go. Wow, it's only taking like 14 seconds for every space elevator launch right now on blazing speed. That's really, really good. Believe it or not, it's really good. I'm going to probably get some filthy pirates, and let's find a vulnerable trade route right here. In fact, I think we'll do just fine. We shall steal your oxygen. I hate those filthy bandits. I'd like to get nanotechnology, because that will give me a lot of flexibility going forward. Got a fair chunk of money, like $40,000 just now. Thanks to the debt of everyone else, your bad spending habits are my profit. I'm like a credit card company right there. Network viruses, no! Consume more power, please. The price of power is just gone. It's gone, it's never coming back. Let's consume more electronics. Are we still producing a profit from these electronics? Not a lot of profit, but some. Amazingly, it's really all about this fuel, so let's go ahead and get another one of those going. Nanotechnology acquired. Perpetual motion won't do a lot for me. Thinking machines. Let's make ourselves more or less immune to their attacks. I am rubber, you are glue. Why is fuel so expensive in this game? Doesn't that feel a little crazy? Alright, food is now very profitable. Very, very profitable. Would like to have some more claims. Probably should be doing that. Optimization. Let's go ahead and preemptively optimize our food. Anything I want to get rid of here? Yes, it's called aluminum. Aluminum sucks. Get rid of it. Get food. There we go. Producing plenty of water. Lots of profit to be made now that we have... Oh my god, $1,000 a second. Yes, please. Yes, please. Alright, do we care about any of this? No. I think we're more or less done with our patent lab. Can I get rid of you and claim the Oh, it has an active effect. Well, crap. I'm not able to use this. Alright, you know what? Just rebuild the patent lab. It doesn't really do much for me, but go ahead and do it. Space elevator. 28,000 in iron. Just launch a whole bunch of iron into the atmosphere. Okay. We need to get more habitat modules. Sell off the water. We're actually consuming a crap ton of water all of a sudden, but that's fine. Sell off the fuel. Let's go for another office module. Sell the electronics. Another habitat. Another habitat. We haven't even finished day 3 yet. Kind of impressed by this, actually. Sell some chemicals. Yeah, that's so much freaking money. Holy crap. Okay, so, buy a claim. For now, that's on a hill. I can't place anything there. I kind of want to reclaim these tiles, but I'll have to shut down my greenhouse farms in order to do it. Which, on one hand, kind of sucks, but still. Is it worth it? I think it's probably worth it. Demolish, demolish. Let's make sure we get maximum adjacency bonuses since we have a few days left to go. You'll place food here, here, and here. There we go. 3 working in conjunction equals much profit. Let's consume more electronics. Still turning a profit here. Not a great one, but a bit. We have way too much fuel. So I think we want to get rid of these and replace them with some electronics. New land is available. Random tile in the middle of frickin' nowhere. You know what? I can bid on that because I can reclaim the tile. It's basically a free claim. Worth it. I'll bid up to 20,000 on you. Maybe a little bit more if you're pushing me, if I'm feeling lucky. There we go. Thank you. Claim reclaim. Done. All right. Free claim. Or rather, cheap claim. Very cheap claim. Okay. Chemicals, worth a lot. Water, still worth something. Silicon, get rid of you. Reclaim that. We shall probably just invest in some more food, to be honest. It's worth so much money. Do that. Of course, we're going to crash the market if we do that, so maybe we want to get some more oxygen as well and diversify. Oh, I should not have built my solar condenser over here in this pattern. That was really stupid. Demolish, reclaim, move, there. Should have done that the first time. That was dumb, but oh well. Alright. Buying some uranium, apparently. Fuel is worth practically nothing. Sell a bit of water. Sell that food. Holy crap, we're making moolah. Let's try to increase the price of fuel a little bit. And that stuff. Sell, sell, sell. Buy. Sell, 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 sell. Buy, 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 buy. Oh my gosh, we can buy so much stuff. Thank you, food! This is amazing! Look at that! $1,700 per second! And the space elevators are still going! Okay, cancel that. The carbon is worth the most. No, well, there's a few things that are worth 32. No, wait. Fuel. Fuel is what we shall sell. Anything else we care about here? No. No other patents worth spending our money on. Okay, sell the food. Buy another habitat. Sell the food. Buy a habitat. For humanity. Habitats for humanity. Don't you know? And we probably should go ahead and get another one of those machine shops. Sell the electronics. Sell the crap tons of food. Oh, it's amazing. Yep. Well, this is going to be a pretty strong end to the campaign. That is for certain. For dang sure. Do you want to screw with anybody? Circuit overloads and stuff, make them consume more power? Sure. Who should I use it on? Who's got a lot of ion collectors? And I mean a lot of them. I'm going to zap your greenhouse farms. And your space elevator, which is still being built? I don't know. Kind of had a weird graphical glitch there for a second. Sold fuel off-world for $45,000. Oh, yes. Sell. Buy the last habitats. Done. And that's it. Holy crap. Well, what else is there to do? We've bought buy colony stock. What is this? The player who purchases the most colony modules wins the perk. Also, each module purchased increases the amount of income you earn between games from this colony. Well, that's true about modules. I get that. Stock? How does that work exactly? Answer, I have no idea. Let's pay off our debt. There we go. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Back up to 100,000. And food is crashing. Food is crashing in a major freaking way. Water, on the other hand, is doing fantastical. And we still have these arrows where I used to have greenhouse farms, even though I totally don't have those anymore. That's a little weird. Sell those. Demolish. 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 Water. 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 Okay, how are we doing on fuel? Fuel is becoming very profitable again. Electronics are not quite as good. Let's get rid of one of them. Balance things out a little bit more. Space elevator. We shall send money. Well, not money, sorry. We shall send glass. Shockingly enough. Let us produce more fuel. Okay. So we have a mule available. Let's use that on carbon if we can find it. Oh, there is no carbon. Well, what do you know? Okay. Uranium. And, silicon. There you go. I think they'll be able to pay for themselves in the end. Sell off that water. Buy colony stock, probably. For reasons. I assume this just gives you a better share. Like a larger percentage of owning the colony at the end of a match. But since this is the last match of, the campaign, it doesn't really seem to matter that much. Even so, we'll do it anyway. Doop-a-doop-doop-a-doo-doo. So now we're just kind of waiting out the clock. That's all there is to it. We could go for more patents. Let's go for perpetual motion for reasons, I guess. Glass sold off world. Let's sell carbon and steel. Steel twice, in fact. And then more glass. The space elevator is working so fast I can't even keep up with it at this point. Oh, offload the water. It's about to crash. Does this mean that food's... Yep, food's become profitable again. Okay. Shut these down. Shut this down. Did I not? Demolish. Thank you. Demolish. Demolish. Kind of regret putting the space elevator here because now I'm just getting a little on the confused side. But there we go. All right. Fix all that. Optimization centers. We're producing a crap ton of fuel all of a sudden. Well, hello. Let's go for more power production. Since the price of power, shockingly enough, is going back up, buy some colony stock. This colony is going to hit the market in a big way. It's a bullish stock, absolutely worth investing in. Buy. What was that? What was that sound? Did you hear that? I have no idea what that... There's a robotic voice that said something, and I have no idea what it was. Let's buy some filthy bandits. And we'll place them right here.
Pirates. I hate this.
Because we did that before, and he's only doubled the trade routes. It's like he hasn't learned anything. There you go. Doop-a-doop-doop-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh, I'm just doing my victory lap at this point. More colony stock. Offload everything. Crash all of the markets because I can. I am a reckless market speculator, and I'm crashing Wall Street. Yes. Yes. I don't know. Maybe that's a little bit too close to home as a topical reference. But either way. All right, well, we just got a crap ton of stock. I mean, we only got a couple hours left. But that was pretty good. Pretty darn good, if you ask me. Space elevator, turns out, amazing. Love it. Love it a lot. Let's not take on debt because, you know, matter of principle. And that is victory for me. Achievement unlocked, campaign win on manager. Achievement unlocked, hands-on. Construction phase has reached its end. And now that that is done, well, let's see. First off, is it going to show me how much I got? No. So I defeated all these different entrepreneurs. I finished the 7-week campaign, which means now I get to choose another perk that I can use for the 10-week campaign, which I'm probably not going to do on YouTube, but that is a thing. We could go for a glass shipment, so we get extra shipments of glass, or an electronic shipment, which makes perfect sense to me, because if we play as this character using nomadic HQs, then electronics help us upgrade, so let's go ahead and choose that as our perk. Ezra decided to take the electronics shipment. Penrose could devote the electronics to upgrades within their headquarters, and thus open up more of their claims sooner. Very cool. So that's the end of a campaign of Offworld Trading Company. Not half bad. As you can see here, we now have level 10 available, or 10 weeks, I should say. We start off with a lot less money, a lot less income, a lot more competition, but it lasts a lot longer, a lot more time for you to snowball out of control. But anyway, yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. So I had a lot of fun playing this. I actually really like IO. It's tough. It really kind of made me think a little bit, it really made me approach my strategy differently as opposed to when I was playing on Mars. But it's really quite fun. I think IO is relatively well balanced, very challenging, and nomadic HQs are really fun to play with and potentially quite powerful if used correctly. Thank you all very much for watching. I do hope that you enjoyed this series. If so, then be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment with your suggestions on what I ought to do, or perhaps tell me what you thought of Jupiter's Forge and any rebalances that it deserves. And of course, subscribe if you have not already. My name is Pravus, and I will see you guys next time.